Fauci was warned, but the emails were scorned. The Washington Post, a paper cat, obtained hundreds of pages of Dr. Anthony Fauci's emails from the early days of the pandemic. Aside from the usual requests for nudes, they reveal correspondence with foreign and domestic health officials. There really weren't nudes. I was just seeing if the audience was listening. In January of 2020, one scientist warned him that the virus had some unusual features and looked engineered. And in mid-March, physicist Eric A. Nielsen wrote to Fauci saying China had been lying about their death toll, adding, quote, "The data posted by China is not only garbage, it has misled the world into a false sense of security vis-a-vis," I never get to say that word, "death rate and age versus death, vis-a-vis. I truly believe the outbreak tsunami in the USA is either already happened or is about to happen." Now, that's just part of the email. It went on for several pages, which apparently Fauci didn't have time for because he forwarded the email to a member of NIH writing, "Too long for me to read." Too long for me to read. That would be a great name for his book. If "whoops, I up" wasn't already taken by Andrew Cuomo. But we've all been there. I usually stop reading emails at send $5,000 or you'll never see Kat Timpf again. Then she's still here.
You attack Kat every time.
I can't help it.
Spread it around.
I can't spread it around because he can reach me and kill me. Her little pointy arms, they can't do to me.
I wouldn't be worried about him getting up. I mean, I'm literally in a wheelchair, and he's the only one here with a better chair than I have. I don't know how this decision was made.
You wouldn't enjoy it.
All right, I got to finish this. But the physicist was right. China says they have approximately 4,600 dead from coronavirus. That's as believable as Hillary Clinton's Southern accent. And in another different email, a researcher whose nonprofit steered money to the Wuhan Institute of Virology thanked Fauci for dismissing the Wuhan lab leak theory early on, calling Fauci brave for dispelling myths about the virus origins. Well, like the cast of Friends, that didn't age well. Such a great line. I think I'm just going to stop right there. Do you think, Kaylee, China should build a statue of Fauci in Tiananmen Square?
Yes,
Thank you.
1,000%. But look, this man, which, by the way, great title, Too Long to Read. That is hilarious. So, too long to read the China email warning about a tsunami of COVID. But let's review what Fauci did have some time to email. He had the time to respond to a friend who said, "Your face is on donuts and you have a cult-like following," and they ran out of Fauci donuts. To which Fauci replies, "I can't wait for this to end." Yeah, right. He's enjoying it. He's a megalomaniac.
Yeah.
Then he emails a friend and says, "They said I look like Brad Pitt on SNL. That made my day." And then my favorite one is when he sends out a headline that says, "Crush Cuomo and Fever Fauci, the sexualization of these men is real." That's what the America's top infectious disease expert was doing during a pandemic.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? He loved it. I didn't know about donuts. These are like Fauci donuts. They're holier than thou.
Yes, they are.
What? This is why I have a show. When I come up with things like that, Tyrus, is it not undeniable? Is it not undeniable?
It is undeniable that only you could come up with that. You are 100% right. I find this tragically disgusting. You had time to throw out first pitches. You had time to do every tour on every TV show and be praised, but you didn't have time to read an email which was specific to your job.
Right.
One of the things that science and doctors are supposed to do a lot of is reading.
That's true.
That's like their number one thing. You had one job. You were in charge of infectious diseases and how to control. We had something sparked off, and you passed it off to say it's too long to read. There was no other follow-up email. So what did you come up with? Was there anything to it? Do I need to check it back? Where is that? He literally dismissed it because it wasn't important to him when it was supposed to be important to him.
Yeah.
So just like we like to go and the glove fits in this one. This ain't an OJ situation. With Cuomo and what he did with the nursing homes, there needs to be the same attitude towards Fauci and how he ignored red flag signs. Yo, look at me. Yeah. There's a problem here. and he just let it go because he wanted to be. He's famous.
And he also indulged the guy that was involved in all of this stuff.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.